Gee,
Ridiculous.
do you work or are you a student?
I'm a student currently.
What are you studying?
I am a high school student. There's no majors at high school, so
So what grade are you in?
I am in 12th grade.
Ah, okay. And where are you studying?
Sorry, year 12.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
I'm in New Zealand, so they don't use grade. Yeah.
I get you.
Yeah.
And where are you in New Zealand? Are you in Auckland?
Yeah, I'm in Auckland.
Ah, I see. And how long have you been in Auckland?
I've been in Auckland for around 5 years, I
All
would
right.
say.
What do you like about living in Auckland or New Zealand in general?
Definitely the climate.
Yeah,
Climate's really nice here. The beach as well.
the beach.
I would say it's not too cold, it's not too hot. It's a good in between. Yep.
In between, I see. Very nice, mate. Anything you don't like so much about it?
Oh gosh, definitely the politics there. I'm not too keen with the policies that they're making at the moment.
Ah, okay. Okay. Do you care to elaborate a bit on what kind of policies?
There's been a recent policy called, I think it was the Treaty of Waitangi.
Right.
So what they're aiming to do is to restore that treaty to basically racism, I'd say.
Oh,
I'm not very on
really?
board with that.
Okay,
Yeah.
not on board with that. I see. Because that treaty has been around for ages, hasn't it?
Yeah, definitely. But they've tried to make changes. I'm like, and the cost
No.
of living isn't really in a good position at the moment as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
yeah,
No, I've got you, mate.
like a block of butter is like 20 bucks. That is
Gee,
ridiculous.
that is totally ridiculous. Wow. Are both of those issues that you just referred to or raised, are they controversial in New Zealand at the moment?
I don't think it's controversial. I think everyone can agree that racism is not the go-to, and the cost of living. I don't think anyone's benefiting from the cost of living aside
That's
from
true.
farmers. Maybe they'll sell their butter for more. So
Yeah.
maybe controversial, but I'm not too sure.
No, that's a fair point, mate, actually. Not no one benefits from cost of living. Yeah, it's a very good point, actually. Are you planning to keep living in New Zealand for a long time?
That is probably the plan since competition in China is quite intense at the moment. So I'm probably gonna stay here, laid back and kind of yeah, go with
Yeah,
the flow.
laid back. Yeah, that's the whole thing. Would you say New Zealand people are pretty chill in general and friendly?
Yeah, always.
I say,
The
have they
locals here are really nice. Yeah,
coming to foreigners
yeah, to a certain degree.
to a certain degree. Good answer, mate. Do you know many of your neighbours?
I live in a hostel, so I go home on the
Hostel.
weekends. In the hostel, yeah, school boarding hostel. So
Oh, really?
yes, I do know my neighbors.
Yeah, you definitely do. Does your school have a permanent boarding school, or is it only just a hostel? That's it.
It's got a boarding school, so it's called Sacred Heart College. Yeah, they have a boarding hostel and they have a school. Yeah.
Oh, so finally, tell me about the pros and cons of being a boarder.
Oh gosh, pros and cons of being a boarder. Definitely personal freedom is a
Yeah,
big factor.
yeah,
I've seen a lot of international students that get really fed up because it's pretty systematic. You go to
yeah.
dinner, you're forced to go to whatever they. This is a Christian school, so you're forced to go to chapel, church, whatever they tell you, and all the international ones. They're not
Yeah,
really on board with that. I don't want to do this. Just
yeah.
let me go. And the supervisor's like, no,
No
you
way.
came to the school. There's a purpose here. So,
Yeah,
fun fact: our religious education is mandatory in our school
yeah.
in the
Wow,
curriculum. You have to take it all the way until like year 13, until you go to
wow.
university. You have to take it all the way. So they're
Okay.
quite strong with that, their
Yeah.
religion and their identity as a whole. A major drawback. So
Major
freedom,
drawback.
personal freedoms, a bit of privacy too.
Privacy.
We have really small rooms. We don't get locks on our doors, obviously.
Uh,
No locks in the
uh,
bath. No locks in the showers. Locks in the bathrooms,
oh,
obviously.
jeez.
Yeah.
Bathrooms, maybe, yes.
But the thing is, this is a boys school.
It sounds
But
like you're quite happy there, right?
yeah, I do enjoy it. A lot of internationals don't, and I agree with
Okay.
that. It took me a long time to get used to it too.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's convenient, academically focused, so you're forced to go to study, so you don't just don't wag off at your home,
Don't
Just do whatever
wag.
you want, no motivation, yeah, so they just
Yeah.
force you to do
No,
things.
very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's great, Rick. Very good, mate. Thank you
Yes.
very much. And it's the end of the speaking test. It's very impressive, actually, especially the
Oh,
pronunciation, which is
yeah.
yeah, outstanding pronunciation. Really good fluency, great grammar as well. Vocab, really interesting vocab, can I say? Really rich. It is at its best. It is brilliant. At the time, some of your vocab is really interesting, like laid back, go with the flow. The way you,
Thanks.
the way you made the point about everyone can agree that racism is not the go-to, and no one benefits from cost of living apart from maybe the farmers. That kind of argument is so I wouldn't necessarily say controversial. That was a great argument. I found that very convincing. So at your best, the reasoning
Yeah.
and language used to express it is really really impressive and high level. And then you do bring out some, get fed up with, fun fact, wagging off school. These are great personal freedoms. These are great what we call collocations and expressions. So it's just a bit of a mixed bag there, but actually the grammar is high level, is sophisticated, the pronunciation is superb, and the fluency and coherence very close to a band 9 as well. So a band 8 is obviously a superb performance. It's extreme personality like you are. That actually helps, mate. It did ring some kind of bell. And I think to be honest, that was, I think it's always entertaining or amusing, but I think you've improved. I think you've definitely improved. This was actually still casual, but you still, still casual and all that. You bring your own personality to it. But I